People lose their peace not because life is hard, but because they keep comparing their life to others. And the more you compare, the more blind you become to your own blessings. In a quiet village near the riverside lived a young boy named Noah. He was honest, kind, and curious. But he had one silent struggle. He felt he was never enough. He wanted to do well in school, be good at sports, and make his parents proud. But every time he looked around, someone seemed better than him. One boy ran faster. One girl scored higher. Another friend was more confident. Noah's goal was simple. He just wanted to feel proud of himself. But comparison kept stealing that feeling away. Noah's days were filled with invisible pressure. When he studied, he thought, others are smarter than me. When he played games, he thought, I will never be good like them. When teachers praised someone else, he felt a sting of jealousy. His mind wandered constantly, jumping between what others had and what he lacked. He didn't notice his own progress. He didn't see his own strengths. At night, he whispered to himself, why am I always behind? Why can't I be like them? Comparison became a shadow following him everywhere, stealing his peace, weakening his confidence, and dimming his joy. One afternoon, while walking home, Noah stopped by an old workshop where a wise carpenter named Hari worked. Hari saw the boy's tired face and asked, what is troubling you, my child? Noah hesitated, but then sighed, I feel small. Everyone else seems better than me. The old carpenter nodded with understanding. He picked up 2 pieces of wood, one long, one short. He handed the shorter one to Noah and said, tell me, which one is useful? Noah pointed at the long one. This one, it's bigger. Hari smiled gently. Then he placed both pieces on the table. With a simple tap of his knife, he carved the shorter piece into a perfect wooden spoon. He handed it to Noah. Now tell me, which one is useful? Noah looked at the spoon in his hand. Smooth, well-shaped, and practical. He whispered, this one, the small one. Hari nodded. You see, Noah, the value of a thing is not in its size, but in its purpose. He continued, when you compare wood, you see only length. But when you shape wood, you discover its true worth. He looked into Noah's eyes. You are comparing your length to others, their speed, their marks, their talents. But you haven't discovered your shape yet. Hari placed a long piece of wood back on the table. This wood is longer than the spoon, but without purpose, it is still just wood. He continued softly. When you compare yourself to others, you forget your own journey. You forget your own growth. You forget your own purpose. Then he held up the spoon again. Walk your path. Grow at your own pace. Shape your own strengths. And one day, you will realize you were never behind. You were becoming who you were meant to be. Noah felt something lift inside him. A quiet, warm understanding. The next day at school, Noah still saw others running faster, studying better, speaking louder. But something was different. Instead of comparing, he began focusing on his own small improvements. He practiced reading a bit more each morning. He asked one extra question in class. He spent 20 minutes a day improving his handwriting. He tried to beat his own previous scores, not someone else's. Slowly, he started to notice his own strengths. His creativity, his patience, his kindness. He no longer felt small. He felt unique. He wasn't trying to be better than others anymore. He was trying to be better than his yesterday self. And with that change, peace returned to his heart. Quiet, steady, and strong. Comparison steals joy, but self-growth builds peace. Walk your own journey, because no one else is shaped like you. If this story brought clarity to your heart, like and share it with someone else to stop them from comparing themselves with others. And subscribe for more gentle, Powerful stories.